Ooh, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. And we have the brand new Chinese ninja, the assaulters, being Killer Bee and the Raikage brothers. Tag team. Let's get into it. Breaking down their talent and their skill. Now here is the crazy part. Now you see this thing that you see with I don't know how to really truly pronounce his name, but you see that he has it where there's no animation, because the way they have it is they have a picture of him like this in a particular event, but to be able to even see their animation, you have to buy them. And so far, I haven't seen any videos on them, so no, because not really anybody has a Chinese account. I mean, people that has a Chinese account, but you have to buy them and can't check it out for now. So we still can go over their talent and skill. And also going about C growth, but that's fine. So for the talent, we have increased force and agility by percent. Naturally has 77% speed, 50% damage rate, 50% avoid rate, or avoid injury rate. When in battle, increase ally speed by 89%, increase assaulters and supports HP by 30%, increase allies avoid injury rate by 30%. They ignore Super Flash. After being attacked, there will be a 50% chance to clear self debuff, immune to blind and death seed. That's pretty interesting. I mean, it's pretty interesting what their talent has. That speed is incredible. Almost 90%. 89% of that is crazy. And then being able to tank up your supports and assaulters is pretty good. And it then also goes hand in hand with the avoid injury rate, because it also makes you naturally bulky. You know what I'm saying? The Super Flash, I mean, you deal with Minato Naruto's. You deal with some other ninjas. This is a few other ninjas that have it where they get, they have, a Super Flash for themselves. You got equipment that throw on Super Flash, so that's just completely just not even a problem with them. Just like Tintin has the self-clear debuff 50%. I think hers was 60, but I think it probably was 50. And then immune to blind and death see. At least, being able to, be immune to something that you can't see. You can't cleanse. Overall, a simple talent, but I like it. It's nothing too crazy, but I like it. And then for the skill, attack all enemies, growth rate 350%. That is correct, guys. This is not no buff. It's highlighted to just so you know, 350%. All ninjas always been, or not all ninjas, but ninjas up to this point was always 300%. Get buffed 330. You reincarnate them, you can push it up to I think 390. I think 30% per 30% per level. I think, and sometimes they don't. Sometimes they might not even buff up the growth rate. They might keep that 300%. So them having a natural 350% is pretty crazy. They'll hit really hard. 90% chance to expel enemies for 2 rounds. Cannot move. And enemies into 100% burst status for 1 round DOT. Increase allies 50% block rate. Can break the limit of 90%. Decrease enemies 30% double defense. Recover 50 for self and 50 for allies. Again, another interesting skill. Because the talent is interesting in itself. Skill is interesting as well. 350% crazy. They can hit really hard. You gain a CC in which is pretty high. I mean, if you go up against other Killer Bees, other Killer Bee, and for Kage, that's only 40% naturally. Not counting equipments that increase that, and no equipments that decrease that chance in terms of the CC chance. But 90% is crazy high, shutting down your opponent's whole team. DOT is nice to start seeing that. You know what I'm saying? Because obviously we know Hinabi. The most recent ninjas that has a DOT, you have accessories and equipments that can, you have accessories and equipments that can give you DOTs, but having ninjas that naturally has a DLT, it's pretty cool. I like that. The block rate is interesting because, you know, if you had everybody at 90%, that means it breaks the limit, pitching you at 140 or 140%, which, you know, makes it a little more interesting. It makes it a lot interesting for PvE, especially basically wherever you at. PvE having that high block rate, so you can constantly block rather than take full damage. Double defense will decrease the enemy's double defense, lowering both their physical and strategy defense, making them a less tanky. 50-50. It's interesting they got 50 for allies rather than 30, but okay. Overall, I can't say I hate the ninja, but part of me doesn't like. Part of me feels like it's not enough to make me want to replace Guy and Lee. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you look at their stats, all of it is it's PvE oriented. That speed can work both. That speed increase work both PvE, PvP, PvE, PvP, PvE, PvP. HP works for both. The injury rate works for both. Then you go for the skill. The DLT, not DLT, the CC is not gonna really do anything for the DLTs. Well, they used to make it where when you get a new ninja and they have a whole new DT, they have a whole new CC. The current the PvE stage that you're on won't be immune to it, so you're able to take advantage of it. Now I think they fixed that, so new ninja drops and whatever you're at, they are immediately immune to it. But expel is nothing new though. That's something that's when I would look at it, it's kind of something it's something that we already have. The DLT is also good for PvE. Block rate, good for PvE and defense. So I mean, overall, they're a really, really high oriented PvE ninja. For me, I don't know. I mean, I think honestly, I can almost truly skip this ninja. You know, it's like, you know, as much as I need it for PvE, it's like, I don't know, it's like it's missing something. Something that I feel like I personally would need Internet Ninja. Like, for example, you know what, I'll be right back. Let me see something with Guy and Lee just to be completely sure. Okay, guys, I'm back. Yeah, I mean, comparing Killer Bee, fourth Raikage to Guy and Lee, in my honest opinion, I still like Guy and Lee. I mean, they have a lot more stuff working with them. I mean, again, I'm not knocking Killer Bee and fourth Raikage. Just for me personally, it's nothing that makes me like, you know what, I gotta get them to replace Guy and Rock Lee. They're good ninja. Again, they're mainly, when you look at it, they're really good for PvE. Their stats, everything that they have works for PvP. But when you ask yourself, is this a PvP ninja or PvE ninja? This is a PvE ninja. I would like to have that, but it's like I need something more. Now, as I always say, whenever we get buffs, the buffs are nothing spectacular. Something here, something there, and they're done. I can't expect them to add something, add like a whole new thing to it to make it a better buff. Most buffs are like, oh, let's increase the growth rate, let's boost the DOT to 110%, and let's increase, increase the soldier support, the HP by 40%. That's it. That's that buff. But all in all, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I guess also, the few people that might ask, when does this ninja comes out? January of next year. So, in the order that we have so far, recent ninja? Well, we have Chino, Tsunade, Chiruku, Obito, and then Killer Bee and fourth Hokage. I believe that's the right order. Yeah. Because this might is Chino, Tsunade is next, then Chiruku, then December being Obito. I think that's right. Oh, okay, my bad. Flip Flop, Obito, and Chiruku. Chino, Tsunade, Obito, then Chiruku, and then Killer Bee and fourth Hokage. But I'm done. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new to the channel. Catch you guys later. Deuces.